Welcome back to Naruto D&D with Hot Swappable Gaming. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Travis as Silas. We have, I almost said the fucking NPC. We have Erica as Lane.
Hello.
We have Nick as Kozukai, who is really fucking low in his camera.
I'm role playing.
All right, I approve. So, quick recap. Also, we're gonna have Shiro joining us here. Mike joining us here shortly. But he is currently, I don't know, stuck in traffic, or I don't know. Maybe he's dead for all we know. But he should be here shortly. So, quick recap on what happened. The team has been uncovering the mysteries of Taiseki-Mono, sort of. They've discovered that the city was wiped out by a storm and speculate that the God Killer might be behind it. However, as they've hit the final chamber, they've managed to both anger the scorpions who have been lying in wait, as well as the dead themselves.
Scorpions were always angry. What are you talking about?
I just wanted to condense the fact that you've got two different groups that you've pissed off.
Maybe.
Connor, I'm also in character.
I'm not gonna play the webcam games.
I'm fine with that. I'm very much fine with that. All right, so oh, I need to do one more roll. Okay. Silas, you're up first. Hey, you remember where you are? Kozukai just broke that little seal and everything. And as a result, the skeletons all picked up and started looking at him.
Okay. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and say, Kozukai, why don't you come on back over here?
At which point, Zai actually yells out, "Wait, before you do you see anything of value where you currently are?"
Yeah, the whole throne looks pretty expansive.
No, not like rich, not like, rich kind of thing. I mean, like artifact, like science things.
You see what I'm standing in?
I mean, like an old artifact. This is obviously. I have no interest in this that you're standing in.
I mean, for more, I want to do a spot check.
Okay, do a spot check.
Fucking Christ.
So you don't see anything too fancy. You do see that the throne is shimmering gold. But you do also see two doors, one on your left, one on your right. Despite your vision not accurately representing that. And that's really about it. Well, technically you see two doors on your left, two on your right.
Just these two?
So you've got that one there and that one there. There's also one that's a little bit more in the distance, so like that there. And you also see that there's one right here.
Oh, yeah.
And Zai just says, I know we're in a critical situation, but we still have a mission to accomplish.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't see anything. And why did you all go black on me?
You went black.
Man, everyone but Lane went black.
He's not black for me.
Reconnect.
Well, now he's
All right,
black.
I see you now.
But now he's black for me.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it is most important that I have vision of him. All right, so Silas, it's still your turn.
We need to regroup.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to say one more thing with the spot check that you did, even though it wasn't actually your turn. You see that there were those the three skeletons around you that have kind of like robes on them. They're the clothed ones. They wore the same cult outfit that you encountered earlier. There is also the skeleton that is up on the throne. That one is wearing a tattered hat that says, you can recognize the symbol on it, says Kage.
Yep, nothing important.
So is this guy up and about? And this
Yes.
one also?
Every skeleton that you see from this point on will be standing.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. Check this out, though. Can you not see that? Man,
Bro.
can't see it.
I can see it. It's
I
pretty
could
sick.
saw it.
It was gnarly.
Man, gnarly as fuck.
Stop masturbating.
We
Masturbating. I was
we
masturbating with a
mean you-
knife off. What the fuck?
we mean you
How are
no
you masturbating
harm.
with a knife?
We're just investigating the situation. Kozukai, come back over here.
And I take a step forward.
I know. Well,
They don't react at all to what you say, Silas.
Do I actually
I'm-
take a step forward, or do I have to wait?
No, go back.
God damn it.
I'm gonna step right here, and then I'm going to ready in action.
Okay, so the skeleton that you step next to, you see that it has changed focus and it's now looking at you.
Okay. If this skeleton moves, can he attack me from there, or like with the melee attack, or does he have to move like here?
It can technically, yeah, it can attack you. Technically, that's 5 feet.
Okay. Well, just gonna draw my sword. And,
All right.
If he like moves to attack or anything, I'm going to attack him,
Okay.
and I will in my turn.
So pretty much, if that happens, what happens is he's going to get his attack off, and you're just also going to get an attack. So you're going to be attacking at the same time.
Cool.
Okay. Next up, we have Skeleton's turn. Okay. Let me, I need to do something that you all can't see for a minute. So just give me a moment here.
Giant scorpion.
Nope, guys. Oh, nope, he's back.
Once you go black, you can't go back.
I mean, not entirely factual.
I'm still black for you, Connor. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I'm just tooting my own horn.
You'll always be black to me, Kozukai.
That's like I said on something. I don't remember if it was recorded or not. He's black inside where it counts.
I'm black in the game.
Yeah, and you're black inside where it counts. That's why the cops hate you.
Wait a
All
minute,
right.
your character's black?
Yeah, my
No.
character's black.
No, he's not black.
He's brown as fuck.
You tried to do blackface on our first mission.
I was gonna do blackface on top of my brown skin. It wasn't gonna be racist. Then you made it racist.
Are you actually black?
Yeah! Look at my character sheet. This is brown skin.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Mine says tan.
All right. Whatever. All right. So the skeleton that's right next to you, Silas, is going to make an attack at you.
Let's do it.
So it does a hard miss. So do your attack. All right. You succeed on the hit. Roll for damage. All right. So you take your sword and you smack it, and as your sword hits it and cleaves it, the bones fall to the ground.
Well, that was
Let me do a symbol to fucking do that. How about a snail? A snail to personify that it's now a fucking pile of bones. Anything better?
The skull and crossbones would be better. If there's one.
Yep. All right, we'll do that.
Hey.
All right. So that was that. Kozukai, these two surround you. They both make attacks at you. God damn. All right, what's your defense?
Well, that one hit.
Okay.
It's exactly 17.
Okay.
Plus the 3.
So you take 3 points of damage. The other one is a hard miss.
Does he stab himself with that and like turn into a pile of bones?
He wasn't attacking you with a weapon. He was just like smacking his limbs into you. So no.
No, but he like swings so hard he loses his arm.
No.
Why not? He got a 1. God,
Move on.
Yeah, he got a 1. He got a critical miss.
he doesn't have any ligaments to hold those bones in place.
Maybe there's something else. I don't know.
Magic.
Alright.
Move on.
Bullshit.
Believe it or not, this is covered. I mean, if you can try and figure it, if you have the means to figure it out, you absolutely can. But this
Did you
isn't
take
bullshit.
the damage? Did you apply the damage?
Yeah, I did. I had
Alright.
negative.
All right. And then this skeleton is going to not move. It's going to stay sitting in its throne. All right. So now, oh no, actually, sorry. there.
Yeah. It's Lane's turn.
So now it's Lane's turn. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here and throw a shuriken at him.
Okay,
Oh yeah, smack the one that smacked me.
that's a success.
Oh.
Okay, so you throw your weapon at it, and it's still. So you see that kind of like knocked it back a little bit, and it seems to be. It seems to be even less alive than it was beforehand, but it's still standing. So it's like imagine when Trump was making fun of that one like handicapped guy, you know, with the like that kind of a thing. He's kind of like that. Like he's just not right anymore.
Oh.
That is wrong.
Okay.
I mean, he's not walking like a normal person. That's not if that's offensive. I'm sorry, but if you're offended, I don't care.
I think it's funny. Next. Go, Sky.
Is it my turn yet?
I just saw you doing that. Were you doing that the whole time?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let's see. Next up is Kozukai. Yep.
Alright. Check this ability out. Is it an instant action or is it an attack action?
Pretty sure it's been over 20 minutes, Mike. Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, it has been.
She's probably putting nurse to sleep again.
Taking a shower.
The other.
He's petting Fubuki. You know what I mean?
One attack action.
Who's a good little girl?
What?
What? Yeah, he's petting her. God.
Well,
Freaks.
I'm going to I'm gonna attach my paper bomb to my kunai,
Okay.
and I'm gonna chuck it at this guy.
Okay. Roll an attack action. All right. So that is a successful hit. Roll for damage.
It was just one charge, so 1d4 plus 1d6, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's fine.
So you see the kunai blows up to reveal that the skeleton is now standing, but the throne behind, like that he's on, is kind of damaged and everything. But he is now standing, and he looks, as much as a skeleton can, he looks kind of annoyed at you.
Well,
Why?
would you say parts of that throne are scattered about?
No, it was a gold throne. You're gonna need a little bit more than a single kunai bomb to do that.
It's gold. Gold's not fucking durable as fuck. Alright, whatever.
Come on, man.
It's a single fucking paper bomb. It's not a fucking nuke.
It's a paper bomb.
So now it's Zai's turn.
Yes, it is.
Or is it Shiro's
And
turn?
Zai. No, it actually is Zai's turn.
Yay! Mike!
Hey, Shiro's here. You arrived almost just in time. So Zai's gonna run up here, and then he's gonna run over here. He says, "Hey, if anyone needs me, I'm gonna be taking cover inside here, and also examining anything else that might be in here."
By who?
No, he ran
Ran
By who?
into
He ran- right here and then right over here.
Dude, that dude's
Right there.
down. I
That guy's
killed
on the
him.
ground, a pile of bones.
Oh,
I killed him.
yeah. I forgot. Man, I really wanted Zai to get smacked.
And now it's Mike's turn. Just for
Yep.
every time.
Yep, Shiro, roll for initiative,
Sweet.
and this will fully take application on your next turn. All right,
There we
perfect. So, Lane, roll a listen check real quick.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I hate my chair now.
What happened?
So you can start hearing that the door that you're right next to, you hear that typical, like clicking, clacking that you're familiar with of the scorpions behind the door,
Pretty accurate.
And so you hear that from behind the door.
That was some nice ASMR sounds, Connor. Maybe you should make
Thank
some
you.
videos.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it gets views. All right, Shiro, you're up.
So this is pretty much right after we left off from last time.
Yeah. Almost no time is missed. Kozukai's done a couple attacks. The guy who's right in front of you is currently a pile of bones on the ground.
Okay.
So this
Kozukai threw a bomb at the throne and is mad that the throne didn't blow up, even though it's made of solid gold. So,
this dude Lane has damaged,
oh yeah,
and he's kind of walking around like this. This dude is wide open,
this has become a lot more offensive than I intended.
GG.
and it's your turn.
All right. All right. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna just move forward then. Activate Spirit Range 1.
So even though sorry to interrupt,
Good.
but so even though I can't see which doors I went in, if I told Shiro like go to this place, I would have seen it.
You saw what direction he ran to.
Okay.
So, you can't tell him he went to exactly this square, but, he went he went up and towards this way.
Okay. Nope.
All right, Shiro.
Carry on.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure what was going on there. All right. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 20, 25. Gosh dang, you okay, Kozuke? All right, this is alive, right?
Well,
All right.
It's a skeleton, but it's up and moving and attacking.
It's animated.
Yeah, that's a good word.
GG. All right,
It's been drawn by Disney Studios.
GG.
Sorry. Go on.
Our
Alright.
gracious sponsor.
GG.
Not really. We're not really sponsored.
Don't say
Not
that.
yet.
not yet. We got
He's-
Doritos on the mend though, and also a big old bag of chicks.
Sweet.
And
Sorry.
fire gun.
You making an attack, Shiro?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take 3 chakra and get into Shiryu Sin stance
Okay.
and make an attack at this guy.
Okay.
And this 20 plus. Gosh dang it.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
Dang, your hit mod's higher than mine.
So you make your
So
attack
that's
at it.
right.
So you make your attack at it, and you hit it, and it's now acting very much similarly to the one that's on the opposite side of Kozukai. It's just kind of not right. It's kind of moving weird, and its movements just aren't natural. Like, aren't normal.
Oh, okay.
See, now I have to fucking cover my words because I made that joke earlier.
GG. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, so now at this point, this is the end of the round essentially. So you see, Silas and everyone who's nearby can see that the pile of bones that was right next to you, Silas, it is lifting up and reforming itself. And now it's Silas's turn again.
Plan. So, like these guys will go down easy.
Yep. I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm going to.
That triggers an attack of opportunity. Oh wait, yeah, that will trigger an attack of opportunity from the skeleton that you were next to.
Well, that was right here.
Yeah, that's still in range of attack. That's 5 feet away from each other.
Look at the skeleton.
If I move right here,
That you're still within range, moving out of range. I'm saying, like,
at
when
this-
you're right there, he's still going to get his attack on you.
Look at his
as you're
icon.
leaving his range.
but you said he's forming.
Look at
right?
the icon.
So he's not formed yet, right?
No, at this point, he's formed. Pretty much at the end of the round, he just reformed.
Fine. I'm gonna attack
So
him
now
again.
Okay. And then he can do a move after that. That's it. Roll for damage. All right, and he crumbles back to the ground.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
And I'm going to move. Wait. Within my range of sight, I believe. So I'm gonna move. I don't want to proc attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna move right here.
Okay, yeah, don't proc it, so you're good.
That's my turn.
All right, now it's the skeleton's turn again. So I need to do something else here that's happening off screen.
Oh wait, now that
before my turn's over, I'd like to say we need to kill the main skeleton. The other ones are reforming. Sorry, go ahead, Lane.
Okay, and now that it's a new round and technically we're not all moving at the same time, so my characters had time to process the skeleton noises or the scorpion noises.
Scorpion noises.
And we're telling everybody like, I think there's scorpions in these side rooms. We need to go find Zai.
Oh, I see Zai. He's over here. Like behind me.
Well, okay, that it. Anyone doing any more responses?
No, that's all.
All right.
Same. News.
Okay, so the two skeletons that are surrounding Kozukai, they're both going to make another attack against Kozukai.
And I want to use substitution.
Oh, okay.
Attaboy.
All right, what are you substituting with?
This freaking pillar thing right here that was broken apart.
What?
Yeah, the pillar.
I've never described anything like that.
God damn it.
You can't. Since you haven't pre-prepped and there's nothing around for you to substitute with, you can't substitute.
I mean, I can substitute with something, but I don't want to do it because
What?
everyone else is pinging it.
You also can't substitute with that
Why not? It's not living.
because it's an entity.
That's a good point.
But it's not living.
It's
It's
currently
I
just a
don't
pile
care.
of bones.
Yeah.
All right, hey, if there's a tree outside that's rooted into the ground, I'm not going to let you substitute with that either. It's not just about whether or not it's living or moving or anything like that. There's more that goes into it than that.
But that's a tree. This is about
So you
my
can't
size.
substitute, and they get their attack off on you. What's your defense?
They both missed.
So
What the fuck are you bitching for?
I just want to substitute.
So they both fucking miss you.
so you substitute with Fubuki.
I can't because she's a living being.
Get the heartless sacrifice.
That's what I was good. I'm working my way
So-
towards it.
This one steps right there, and then it holds its hand out against you, Kozukai, and it shoots pretty much sand that's coming from it. He's shooting out at you.
Oh my.
Mud slap.
Motherfucker.
That one's a hit.
Yeah. Almost a hit.
All right, but you only take 2 points of damage from it.
Alright. Oops. I almost took 2 points out of chakra.
That would have been unfortunate. We just need to drop something on this guy. All right, so that is it for that turn. Lane, you're up. Oh, no, sorry. Never mind. I forgot something. So the door that's that's on this side that you all see right here opens up, and you see two skeletons emerge from it.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now it's your turn, Lane.
Guys, I think we should just grab Zai and leave at this point.
Not a bad idea. Now let's get back out of here. Just
It's
McCall.
like Lane's positioning her movement right now.
Well, I'm trying to think of how I can move over in this direction without getting attack of opportunity by
Well,
that
this,
guy or that guy.
this dude's dead.
But yeah, but I'm worried about this guy and this guy.
So there's currently no way that you can go within those areas without triggering attack of opportunity, because that guy can reach there and that one can reach there.
That's what I was thinking.
You could jump on Silas's shoulders. I've never seen anybody do it yet. People talked about it. Nobody's done it.
Jump off my, do a jump kick off my shield.
It's high enough and it doesn't have any reach beyond its own skeletal size. I'll say that you can attempt to do that. Though you're gonna have to roll a jump check and a balance check, and if you fail either, then you're going to pretty much lose the rest of your turn.
High risk,
But-
high reward.
So
though.
it's not my shoulders anymore you're jumping on. It'd be my shield. The shield you'd be jumping on.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Well, kinda. Yeah, it could be either. I guess it all depends on exactly where you're trying. All right, what are you doing?
I'm gonna draw 2 shuriken and throw them both, like
Okay.
as if 2-weapon fighting
Okay.
at this guy.
Okay. Do you have the 2-weapon fighting feat?
Yes.
Okay.
Good GM.
Mhm.
Kozuka's black. Way to go.
You can still even make the attacks even if you don't have the feat, but you just take a
He's good,
penalty
man.
for it.
Yeah. Well, I still do. It's -2,
Yeah, I was just clarifying for Silas.
and that's with the -2 added in.
Okay. Those both hit.
Pew, pew.
So roll damage for each.
We should get some sound effects in here.
Pew,
Oh,
pew.
whoop. That was the wrong one. So they both did 7.
You were targeting this one, right?
No, the one above it.
That one? Okay. The 2 shuriken hit it and it crumbles to the ground as well.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for your turn. Kozukai, you're up.
Well, I'm going to put a paper bomb around my kunai, charge it to the max.
Okay.
What's that, 5?
Yep.
Alright, so that's...
You can put 5 chakra charges into it to charge it up to 66.
Alright, so that's 6 chakra, right?
5 chakra.
I'm gonna throw it at this.
At the throne?
Yep.
Okay. Throw it at the throne so that way like the radius doesn't hit the skeleton, or
I mean... Sure, why not? I'm gonna throw it at this square. Oops.
okay, so that will hit both.
Aha, yeah.
All right.
1D.
So I'm not even gonna say that you actually have to really roll a hit attack for that.
Alright,
You're throwing
so
it at a point roughly. I'm just gonna say you're good with the hit itself, and you can just roll the damage.
D6 or 66, right?
Yep.
Please, Lord, let me get all 6s.
Okay. So you see that kind of buffets the skeleton, but it is still standing.
Okay, what about the throne?
And the throne itself, it's now partially still there, but the top part of it, like the back, like the backrest kind of area, as well as the arms, have crumbled off.
Oh, yeah.
GG.
All right. So that's it for Kozukai's turn.
More
And
sights.
all right, so now it's Zai's turn. And Zai opens the door, and you all hear a "Ah!" and then you hear a "Ha ha! This is it!" And he runs into the room.
You madman.
Fucker.
Get back here.
And then a moment passes, and he runs back out, and you see he's got 2 things in his arms. He's in his right hand, he's holding a kind of like an egg-looking thing, and in his left hand, he's holding a rolled-up piece of paper. And he says, "All right, I have what I need."
Well, let's get the heck out of here then.
And so that's it for Zai's turn. Shiro, you're up.
Oh, Silas
Oh, wait,
will
no.
win?
Yeah, Silas does his turn first in the round.
Alright.
Sorry, but there's something else that happens before you. I'm gonna do this right here. So you all, who has vision of this? Lane, I'm gonna say only you have vision of this. Roll a spot check real quick. So you see in the doorway, where the skeletons just came out, you see that there are two piercing red eyes, and you hear more of the whole, the whole.
Oh, great. More scorpions. Wonderful.
But it's still within the doorway. It hasn't done anything. It hasn't moved out from that point.
Oh, that sounds even better. Use
All right,
pencils.
and now Shiro, now it's your turn.
All right. So as far as attacks, I can still make like diagonally. So like if I'm standing right here, I can attack this guy.
Within its 5 feet, yeah.
All right, sweet. All right, so I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. And that's
Okay.
And move into the square. Say,
All right, that's a miss.
all right. And I am going to make an attack at that one, but only after activating Sprint Rank 1. So,
All right, that's a successful hit. All right, so you make your attack at it, and it is still holding.
gosh dang it.
But you can see it definitely seems to be on its last limbs, so to speak.
Boo.
GG. All right, and it's been a while, but Fubuki's gonna make an attack against this guy.
Okay. So roll Fubuki's attack hit.
Super low.
That's a success. Now roll for Fubuki's damage. All right, Fubuki bites the leg right out from under the skeleton, and it crumbles.
Get him, girl.
Nice.
All right, and now, as it is the end of the round, so this time you see something, as there's so many of them. You see a little bit of a red streak, like imagine like in like a Disney or animated movie, like there's the like wafty, like waving smell going through. You kind of see that, but it's going from the big skeleton, or from the skeleton with the hat on, to the other skeletons, and you see that these three all stand up again and reform.
Wait, describe that one more time.
So it's like, you know how like what a smell is depicted like in animated movies, like
Oh.
the little wafty wavingness? It's kind of like that.
Okay. All right.
All right, so Silas, you are up again. Silas has a phone call to take.
Question.
Yep.
If I were to do an attack against these clowns over here, from where I'm at, can I still ready an action for like an attack at this one if he does anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, because that's two different attack actions which you aren't allowed to take.
I get you. I get you.
And Connor, I'm carrying 19 pounds.
Okay.
All right. Well, I want to do.
Remember, gold is heavy.
I want to do blazing red cannon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna max it out.
Okay.
So what do I roll? One.
So where are you targeting?
I'm gonna hit right in the middle of them.
All right, so like right here?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you don't have to roll a hit roll on that since you're targeting a specific area and it's broad enough to hit everyone you need to.
Cool. So
So just roll for damage.
it was. Oh shit, that's cut off. It doesn't show me all my stuff. Is it just 3d4 or is it 3d4 plus something?
Just 34.
Okay, good.
Nothing else.
Good. All right, so I'm not messed up.
So roll for damage. Okay. So they all would take 8 points of damage. Because of the fire, though, I'm going to say they take a little bit of extra damage. And I'm going to say that they all crumble again, and this time all their bones have been charred.
Haha, burnt bitches.
However, you also hear another sound as the fire has gone into the doorway of this room a little bit.
God
And
damn.
you hear just kind of like a little...
You pissed off the scorpions.
Maybe he hates fire.
All right, that's it for Silas.
Um, Can I Can I move my shield in front of me, or does that still count as something?
Yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Cool. So I pull my shield and I put it in front of me like this, between me and the skeleton.
Okay.
Cool.
Get blocked.
All right, and now it is the skeleton's turn. So those three are all crumbled. Let me go do something here off screen. This skeleton that's right next to Kozakai is going to make an attack at him again.
Again. Miss.
That's a miss. And the Kage skeleton, it's going to look at you, Shiro, and it's going to raise its hands up and like clasp them together and do like a slam down against you.
Where did I miss Kage skeleton? What the what's going on here?
Oh, sorry, it was wearing a hat that said Kage on it.
Okay, I was like, what the
What the
like a
fuck did I
terrible
miss?
mistake.
That what's your defense right now?
What you know?
Not
Should be
25.
22. Yeah, for real. It's 22.
22. That's a successful hit.
Really?
Actually, so you take 13 points of damage.
Dang,
Ouchie.
son. You just got leveled.
GG.
Let me move this guy to the back so everyone can see just what that did to you.
Good chunk of
All right, so that's it for the scale. Oh, wait, no, this one still gets to make an attack. This one doesn't like that you put the shield up, and it's going to make an attack at your shield. It just is just like slamming against the shield, and just you hardly feel it.
Come in.
All right, Lane, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of my Fuma Shuriken, move right here, and attack the skeleton.
Okay. That's a hit.
Double check.
All right. And you whack it with your weapons, and because it was already damaged earlier, it crumbles. Falls into the pile of bones.
Pile of skeletons.
All right. So now it's Zai's turn. And Zai says, "All right, everybody, I'm gonna start running towards the door."
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Get a move on.
No,
And he runs towards the door.
Oh, good.
Business crumbled, right?
Work out.
As well.
Sorry if you leave us. I swear to God.
No. It got back up. Remember.
Okay. GG.
So that was Zai's turn. Now, fucking Christ.
GG.
You see a couple of things emerge from this room,
Oh gosh.
and you see 3 red scorpions pop out. And one of them looks at Fubuki, and 2 of them are now looking at Zai.
Come on. Do it. Do it.
And you also hear, and this is something that you can all hear. You hear a little bit louder clacking coming from the room here on your left.
Oh my god.
All right, Shiro, you're up.
All right. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, Zai.
No, kill Kage skeleton. He should stop regenerating the skeleton.
All right. I believe in your skill.
Thank
I'll
you.
do it. All right, so I'm gonna swift action, sheathe the sword, and make an Yato attack at Mr. Kage King here.
Okay.
So it's 10, 11, 12. 1 sec.
That's a hit. All right, so you
Sit
take
out.
your sword and you swipe it up at him, and you see he crumbles to bones.
All right, and with the cleave.
And you also see the one next to him also crumbles to bones.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's get the heck out of here, guys. Buki's gonna withdraw
All right.
backwards.
We have another problem down here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for you now, Shiro?
Yep, that's it. Let me take my shot.
All right. So now you see that the skeleton that you just tore down, you see a very large energy wave pretty much bursts out from it, like a very heavy cloud of that red uh, red like mist smell ish kind of thing, and you see it gets back up.
Oh, no way.
It's
Like
the
a
hat.
As well as every skeleton that has also fallen also gets back up again.
Okay, well, kid, since it's still technically my turn.
Can I say?
Uh-huh.
Can I
Even the
say under
charred
my
ones?
breath?
What was that? What was that, Kozukai?
Can I say under my breath? Thank you, Josh G.
Thank you, Josh G. What the fuck are you?
All right,
F
what were you
goes
saying, Shiro?
Oh, I still get my my stance active, so it gives me clean feet. So if I take down one enemy, I can make another attack against an adjacent opponent. So I'm gonna just make a normal attack at that guy.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my math real quick. Okay. All right, that's a hit. And you swipe at it, but it still is holding itself up.
Gosh dang
It's
it.
kind of walking funny.
All right, and Fubuki's gonna make an attack against this guy.
All right,
Just 'cause.
that's a hit. And it is, Fubuki goes to bite that leg again, but this time it is still holding itself up as well.
Alright, GG. They all effing get up. All of them.
Yep.
Even the charred ones.
No.
Yeah, even the charred ones. However, the charred ones are now pretty much what happens is they're already damaged partially.
Cool.
So they're easier to take down. So Silas, you're up again.
I think you know what I'm gonna do.
I think so.
It's a perfect opportunity right here.
Hmm
I'm gonna cast it again.
All right.
The setup.
Take down that chakra and roll for damage one more time.
Wasn't it like 3d4?
Yep, 3d4.
Can't
Oh,
you
yeah, there it is.
empower that?
Boom! I've already empowered it. That is empowered.
So one of the scorpions, this one right here, you see that one drops dead. That fire completely overtook it. The skeletons, they all crumble again. This time, because this is the second time it's happened to them, I'm going to say they actually turned to ash.
They're gonna stand up again as ash.
So they
They're
they
assholes.
completely disappear. But these other two scorpions are still holding strong, but they also let out another roar or another scream like their buddy did last time, just like Noah.
So this time I'm going to face them with my shield towards them.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
All right. So now we do this off screen again.
Man, do I get 2 turns?
Why would you get 2 turns?
When you skipped me.
Huh? Did I?
Yeah.
GG.
I thought you did an attack.
Nope. Haven't moved a muscle.
No.
Well-
All right. Yeah, I'll give you 2 turns since I skipped you.
Didn't you say anything?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm just waiting on it. I was like, is my turn up yet? I was like, oh yeah, Lane's next. Well, I got skipped.
Vitalized. Oh. That's not what I meant to do.
By the way, Kozukai, I like you in black.
Right? I can see Connor, so
He's just frozen
That's what
in
matters.
like a sleepy position for me.
GG.
There we go.
So this skeleton that's right next to you, Kozukai, is going to make another attack at you.
and I'm gonna substitute before you even do that. All right. Well,
What are you gonna substitute with?
I mean, what are you going to substitute with?
the arm piece right here.
Sure, yeah, you can go through with that. You already said it, so you take away the chakra, take away 2 chakra, and you substitute.
Oh yeah.
Shenanigans.
All right, and so it went to attack you, and you are now gone. All right, that's it for its attack action. This one here is going to turn away from you, Silas, and it's going to go kick Fubuki.
F you.
What's Fubuki's defense?
Look at Discord.
Defense is 17.
17. All right, so that's a successful hit. So it's going to do. Fubuki takes 2 points of damage.
Wow.
you're
Are you
dead.
serious?
You are so dead. You're marked.
You can't do that. That's me.
All right, Lane,
So I had to
you
do
are
it
up.
once.
So how big is my preservation container?
Like physically,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's pretty much. It can hold up to 5 pounds. So I'm gonna say it's kind of like a. I'm gonna say like a large Coke bottle size.
Oh,
It's like 2 liters kind of a thing.
darn. Because I was thinking I could stuff one of those scorpions in it. Take it back to the village.
Take the dead one.
You could always cut it apart and fit what you could in, or you could pick it up by its whole. But I mean, those are your other possibilities.
Okay, I'm gonna double attack the skeleton right next to me.
Okay.
So those are both with
All right, that's a hit.
the thing added in.
All right, and it crumbles to the ground.
And then I'm gonna move right there.
All right, Kozakai.
All right. I place a paper bomb right on it.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna put 3 charges.
All right.
All right. So what's that?
That's gonna be a 46.
All right, 46. Yeah,
Your
boy.
greed will be the end of you, Kozukai.
All right, and the throne itself explodes into a ton of little pieces
Hell yeah.
at this point.
Catch one and put it in my pocket.
All right, can I pick up about 50 pounds worth? I just estimate.
I mean, you're gonna have to keep going over and grabbing each little piece. It's gonna take you a few turns, but yeah, you can do it.
All right, hell yeah. I'm gonna grab all
And
of
so you can pick up 10 pounds per turn.
All right,
We will leave you.
I pick up 10 pounds.
Hurry up. Yep.
All right, so that's your first turn. Now take your second.
All right, and I pick up another 10 pounds.
All right, that's Kozukai's turn.
GG.
It's like we're fighting
All
this
right, so
fucker
now
so he
it's-
can pick up gold.
Now it's Zai's turn. He takes a step out, and he immediately kind of like Lane. You can kind of see that he kind of like backs up again. He goes, everybody, we might have some company."
Okay, everyone, we need to get out of this building.
Where's the exits?
Just head south. That's where Zai went.
But Zai said we had company.
Oops.
They walked out
Well-
didn't he walk out the exit?
I never had the skills.
That's out into the courtyard.
Too late.
It's better than being cramped and in here. It gives us options.
So that's Zai's turn. All right, so these 2 scorpions now are going to go up and attack you, Lane.
Lord.
Awesome.
All right. What? I need to pull up their sheet skin real quick.
The red ones are the clamps.
The name's
It's
Clamps.
gonna open up on the wrong fucking page, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Did you name the scorpions clamps?
No.
But they're gonna give them the clamps.
You're
That's a
gonna
really
get
bad
the
STD, by the way.
GG.
All right, so that one attacks. Do either of those hit?
No.
Okay. So they both go to make their swipes at you, but you just very, gracefully. I always say graciously dodge the attacks. And they just kind of keep clicking and clacking. But at this point, you also see something else happen. The door that is right here, you see it is launched off, and you see something is poking through the door itself because it's like a wooden door. And you see that there's a giant claw that has broken the door, and it ripped back out, and the door is now on the ground.
Is the
Okay,
door
yeah.
is the door too small for it to fit through?
Yes.
Good. He's got that going for us.
You can tell that its claw could go through, but this was not big enough. You can kind of see for the scorpion to get in for the big one.
What was that? My character has never seen the giant ones.
Yeah, it's role playing.
I thought someone did something on camera. I was confused.
No, GG, nah.
Because Shiro wasn't there and Kozakai was looking befuddled.
You know what?
So.
That's spirit that lane. Good job.
Yeah, fucking nice. Hey, spirit die.
Sweet. Spirit dies like no tomorrow. Spirit dies.
That's your Kozakai. I wish you said me. Kozakai is actually acting as he should be, as this piece of shit stuff is. Anyway,
What the fuck?
Shiro, you're up. Oh, don't give that to me. You know you're a piece of shit in this game.
Yeah, but you don't need to call it out all the damn time. Role playing.
All right, Shiro, you're up. I know. I'm metagaming.
So what's going on? What's going on up there? What's our company?
I can't tell what Zai's talking about, but looks like some giant scorpion is coming through the left door.
Should we head to you?
Yeah, do it quickly.
All right.
After all, our mission isn't completed if Zai dies.
You're definitely right. Kozakai, grab that gold. We're leaving. So I'm gonna pick up Fubuki, and I'm gonna use Shundo to avoid risking the attack of opportunity because he took half of my health already. And it's one movement, and this is the door right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What the heck is this? A wall?
What, the thing below you?
Yeah, is it a wall?
Yeah, that's
Was
a
it here
wall.
before?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, my turn there then.
All right. And so that skeleton that is next to you, Silas, you see it gets back up.
Dirtbag.
And Silas, your turn is now.
So, I'm going to put my shield on my back. Turn away from this skeleton and start to run away. I guess that's going to proc to attack of opportunity,
Yes, it will.
but the shield is on my back.
Let's
Remember
just
this.
roll the 1d2. One is a miss. All right. So it just slams its hand into your shield.
Giving me a boost.
No. These things don't hit hard enough to give you a boost. Maybe if it was the king or the Kage.
There's one move. Fuck that circle. You're gonna die, Kozakai. And then
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. So now, Kozakai, you're the only one who sees this. You see that this guy right here is completely ignoring you. You see he turns, like his entire skeletal structure turns into sand and moves out right here where it reforms, and now everyone else can see it.
Father Mucker.
Yeah.
And then you see it pretty much holds its hands out to the side that you're facing, Silas. It kind of like think of the Mummy movie where it gives like that big roar, kind of a roar, and you see a fucking giant wall of sand.
You playing this?
No.
GG.
Giant wall of sand appears right here. However,
So
you
we
see,
can't go that way.
You see, after that happens, the skeleton itself seems to be kind of it now is kind of moving awkwardly. And now these all get their turn. These two are going to go up and attack you, Kozakai.
All right.
They both make their attacks against you.
Substitution with that gold piece.
Okay, I'm gonna
To
say
the-
I'm gonna say this one right here is big enough for you to substitute to. So take 2 chakra.
What about the one in the circle that was substituted from?
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
That's a good point.
All right. My substitutes are there.
All right.
boy.
Make sure you use your chakra by 2.
All right.
Kozakai, the Flash Master.
Now
That's,
then.
that's his nickname. The Flash Master, Silas the Brave.
So you all begin to see something, and you hear a bunch of noise coming from the east, the way that you all originally came.
Oh,
And you see a few figures are appearing, and they are slowly, running your way.
Son of a bitch. All those skeletons that were in those fucking houses are coming after us.
We're gonna have to clear a path.
Okay, Silas, you were able to burn those skeletons into ash before, right? Let's both try to focus on burning the king skeleton down.
Or we could all stand behind me as I run blindly with my shield in front of my face. We could try. It's a good idea. Let's burn this
Step
motherfucker.
back,
So,
Zach.
Lane, it's your turn. It's not Zai's turn. Lane, you still got these two on you. Keep in mind about that.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna take my 2 Fuma Shuriken and do like a spin move to attack both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should work. They're pretty weak already.
I'm going to say you take a small penalty against your... No, I'm just going to take that first one. You take a penalty against it, but it still passes.
Okay.
So we need like we need sound effects for these kinds of situations.
I'm going to say that that kills them both.
Nice.
I'm just going to take the 6 damage, not the 5. And so that cuts them both, and, they kind of spurt a little bit, but they're dead.
smart. What would that sound like?
Yeah, kind of like that. Not the first one, not as farty.
Court.
All right, Kozakai, you are up. Oh,
Wait, right
sorry.
right before that, now that they're dead, I'm gonna grab a little bit of iron wire and start to tie one of the more intact bodies like up to where I can like hang it on a belt or something.
So I'm gonna once you know how like anything arachnid and exoskeleton when it dies it kind of crunches up a little bit. I'm gonna say you can fit it in your preservation container.
Hey,
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna dump all the water out of my preservation container and then grab that there scorpion.
All right.
That water's gonna be
So I'm just gonna delete this one and say that's what you took.
something you want later.
GG.
All right, now Kozakai, now you're up.
All right. I'm gonna reach down and grab the gold up.
All right, just keep grabbing more gold. All right. So
Oh gosh.
at this point, Kozakai, you see something.
I was gonna say something else though, but
Oh,
alright.
okay. Continue.
I'm gonna pray to Joshin and say, forgive me for what I'm about to do and my discretions. And I smudge the circle.
Nothing happens.
Rip.
Uh,
All right, so that's the end of your turn.
well, I mean, unless I can do another action,
No.
take out my move action or whatever.
Oh, I'll say you can have one move action.
Alright. We'll move right here.
All right. Yeah, Lane.
How much does it weigh?
How much is it weigh? 5 pounds.
Like gold or the.
The scorpion, I assume.
Alright.
So
I'll say
Kozakai,
gold.
you see something, and you hear something, and you feel something. The wall that is next to you has burst open, and you see a big ol' red scorpion has just burst through that wall.
All right.
And you also see that there are a number of other scorpions in there. And this scorpion is going to move up here. This scorpion's going to move up here. And this scorpion's going to move over here. And all 3 of them are going to attack you.
Alright.
Oh,
Before they attack,
All right.
can I substitute with the exoskeleton of this?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
you showed a lot of mercy today.
I mean, if you call you being swarmed and me trying not to just kill you flat out, mercy, yeah.
I mean, you can
That's
go
mercy.
for it. But I have 9 health and 11 chakra. I'm good. But I'm gonna substitute with that thing right there.
All right. So now it goes there. You're there. Drop your chakra.
Man is 2.
It's also your third substitution of the day.
I know. I've been keeping count.
All right. So that's it. But you also hear some more clicking, clacking, as these ones are running out as well.
Oh no.
And Lane, you can see that some of these are damaged, almost as though you've encountered them before.
Almost as if I've
The
set
cowards.
them on fire before.
Holy shit! What did I miss?
Oh man, Nick almost or Kozukai's got a lot after him right now, specifically.
Especially since he's holding all that gold. That's probably cursed.
It's gonna make me a rich
So
man.
you see, Zai pulls something out of his pocket and he throws it onto the ground, and a plume of smoke appears right around him as he dashes out of it to avoid an attack of opportunity.
That's
Nice.
cool. I need something like that. That's straight up ninja right there.
Yeah, exactly.
He is going to take he jumps against the wall of sand like behind you, Silas.
What a pussy.
You don't want to die?
He's hiding behind kids.
And Shiro, you are up.
You're like a 5, like adult-sized kid. All right. So you only got this wall blocked. So when you guys gonna do this flame attack?
Well, I never got any acknowledgement if that was the plan, and I'm not going to act on it until our squad leader gives us orders.
Oh, that sounds good.
What are your orders?
Flaming
Alright, so-
swordsman, attack!
All right, so I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna go. Gosh dang it! I'm gonna go right there. No, I'm gonna go right here. Trigger an attack with opportunity.
That'll trigger one, yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
And it's a miss.
All right.
Down right there, just swiped at you as you went by, and it was a very blatant miss.
GG. All right, and gonna make a hit. Regular attack against this guy.
Which one?
This guy.
No? Okay, that's a hit.
Shit. Be right back.
Aye. So you make an attack at it, and it crumbles.
All right. So with the cleave feet, I'm gonna make one attack against this guy.
All right. Make an attack. That's a hit. And it crumbles.
Yeah. See, that's mercy. There's no way it's gonna happen.
We might actually be able to fight our way through the skeletons if they die that fast.
I figured I'd give it a shot, or die trying. All right, Fubuki is gonna protect Zai. Protect Zai, Fubuki. That is your mission.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. And now those two skeletons that were right next to you reform.
As I thought they would.
And you see this guy, the more that he's, or more that they're getting up, the more he seems to be kind of, getting a little bit, like, cringier.
He's weakening. Do it now. Wish Silas was here so we could.
Yeah, it's Silas' turn, so,
Silas blows hot smoke.
I'll give him 1 minute here before I make an attack as him.
I just realized I could do something amazing.
What, be
Yep.
eaten by scorpions?
No, I have one high-powered smoke bomb that we can use to get the fuck out of here. I forgot I had it.
GG.
I really want to capture one of the scorpions alive.
You got plenty of victims.
Small animal.
Yeah, but we're not in a situation where I can actually do that.
Not while being smart.
Can you remark?
Huh?
He can get. Here's a good look one right here.
All right, what do you say, Kosuke?
Can you mark the Hokage skeleton so we know which one's which?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll give him.
The hat icon.
Like a cracked open skull.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make an action as Silas here.
He's gonna do the fire thing.
That's the thing is we can either do the fire thing or what I think would be more fitting of him is I think he would go after the king.
Yeah, that's what the fire thing is.
Oh, you're hitting. I thought you were talking about like hitting a group with it. So hitting him with it.
No, we were saying
Yeah.
why mentioned that he was able to burn those other ones down, so maybe we can just burn the king into cinders.
Okay. I thought you were talking about just hitting more of them down. Okay.
No,
So yeah, that's in range of him because it's 20 feet. So I'm just gonna say he makes that attack and drops himself by the chakra.
Good job, Silas.
whoa.
Good job.
All right. And so he kind of burns a little bit, but he is still holding strong.
You feel that?
And now it's the skeleton's turn. So, Shiro, I hope you're fucking ready. So here's
I'm
the question: that stance that you have, every time you defeat an opponent, you can make another attack. That's how it is.
With the cleave, just one more attack per round.
Okay, just one more. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that also apply to attack of opportunities
Against me or for me?
for you? So you on someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one here is going to move right here, triggering an attack of opportunity.
All right. I'll attack.
All right. That's a hit.
Ooh, high stack.
All right. And as it's running by, you swipe at it and it crumbles. This one over here is going to run down here to trigger an attack of opportunity for the second one.
Aw.
That's a hit.
What is their defense in that, dude? This can't be real.
It's low. But it still holds its composure. Then you see this one runs over here, so now you're out of attack of opportunities, right?
How many you get per round?
Regularly
So-
one for the sake of your cleave. That's two.
Oh yeah. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so that guy runs there. This guy runs over here. This guy runs down
Oh
here.
my
This
gosh,
guy runs
dude.
here.
What the-
That runs there. That runs
Oh,
there.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
That runs there. That runs there.
Help me.
Let's go here.
Well,
That
So-
goes there.
so-
I have a solution, but you're not gonna like it.
to
Man,
shoot your fireball and possibly kill me.
if somebody has a paper bomb,
That's
I can-
1,
I
2,
can,
3,
uh,
4, 5, 6,
I can
7.
reflex this.
You're gonna get 8 attacks against you this turn.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you the option here that we can do 1 roll for them all, or 8 separate rolls, because they're all the exact same stats. Okay,
I want to
That's a
say
miss.
8 separate.
That's
Because
a
if I get
miss.
screwed, they get
that's a miss. 21. That's still a miss, right?
22.
22. That's a
22,
miss.
yeah.
Miss. That's a hit.
Oh,
That's a miss. That's a miss. So one of them succeeded at hitting you.
gosh dang. See that when you side effects or
Oh, you only take 1 point of damage.
GG.
Yeah, if you didn't have the thing that makes you immune to being flanked, which you do have that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been 3 attacks against you.
Whoa. Gosh dang.
This guy here. Let's see. What's he at? What's he gonna do? He's gonna raise another sand wall, blocking you
So-
off from everyone else, Shiro.
Ah, you scum.
But as you now see specifically by this lane, you see he is now very, very like kind of a thing, you know?
Crackling.
Yeah.
Finish him. Let me yell through the wall. Finish him.
So Lane, you are now up.
How much?
So I bet you didn't expect that many skeletons to pop out, huh, Shiro?
I thought there were like 4 skeletons over there. What is this? There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 that I can see. I don't even know how many there were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, dang.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a fireball for
Okay.
five of my chakra.
All right. Let's see. Deplete the 5 chakra.
No, I didn't save.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Travis sent me a text. Play as me. You know what to do.
Tear down that wall.
Mr. Gorbachev. Okay, so that's the damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you see he is still standing, but he's not doing well, and the burns are definitely have taken a toll.
Okay, and then I want to roll a tumble check to tumble over to there. So that way he doesn't like attack me.
Okay, roll a tumble check.
I just gotta tumble first. Jesus. If I fail this, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself.
Roll what? Oh,
GG.
So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to say he gets an attack of opportunity, but he's going to have to roll a natural 20 to get the hit.
Heard.
Lo and behold. No,
Alright. You see, he kind of like comes close to you, but you still, swiveled your way past him.
Cool.
And Kozakai, you are now up.
alright, I'm gonna run this way.
All right.
Then I'm gonna use rail lighting technique.
On.
This guy.
Okay.
1d20 plus 4.
GG.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah.
It's a very narrow hit, but that's a hit.
Man, what the fuck does this roll as? No, that's what it rolls. Nice. I haven't used this in like 2 years.
GG.
All right. And you see, he is still standing.
Alright. Now he needs to make a fortitude save. See
No,
if
he
he's not
doesn't.
paralyzed.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my god!
Why? Because he's a skeleton.
Skeleton's gonna be paralyzed.
GG.
I mean, I'm pretty much inherently they are paralyzed.
God damn it.
So now it's Zai's turn. He's not going to do a thing. Scorpions, on the other hand, they are. But not entirely at you. So this one here moves there. That one moves there. This one's going to move there. It's going to go there. There. This one finally bursts its way out and goes over here. That one runs up there.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's going to be right
jeez.
there. That one's going to be right there. That one's going to be right there.
I can see the feet of another big one.
Yeah. So, wait, why didn't... I meant to have that one there. Okay. So that one right there is going to attack you, Kozakai.
Okay.
What's your defense?
You're not gonna like it, but it's 17.5.
Yeah, so it's 17.
What is 17?
Fuck.
So you, again, hit. This one does. You take 9 points of damage.
Oh,
Gosh
Ooh.
I'm gonna concentrate.
All right, roll a concentrate check.
dang.
Alright.
Ooh.
I'm using pseudo mortality, so Do I get a bonus for using pseudo mortality that keeps me alive?
Well, I'm gonna say you can maintain consciousness. However, right now you're at 0.
That's fine. Alright. As long as
So-
I'm awake and not
Yep.
not moving.
Aye.
Fuck.
Yeah, I may or may not be testing just different forms of battle against you all on these as well, seeing how it goes. That way I can prep things later. Take that as you will. Shiro, you're up. What are you gonna do here?
GG.
Maybe you should try running over here and see what happens.
Attack of opportunity 8, hold 9,
Boom, 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 boom.
11, 12. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I meant to do something before it was your turn.
I'll go.
Sorry. Go back. This scorpion
Gotcha.
right here, it turns to the skeleton guy as well as this one here, and they both spit acid at him.
Oh. They're all foreign entities.
Both of those are success. They deal acid damage. One, 4. Takes 5 points, and then takes regular damage for the acid. Actually. Okay, yeah. Shiro, you are up.
Alright.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Ninjutsu. My nemesis. I have to rely on you now. So this wall is all the way up to the roof.
Well, you're not currently. You're outside,
Oh,
but it
alright.
goes up about 80 feet high.
80 effing feet.
Mhm.
Gosh dang.
Pretty much equivalent
Oh.
of the walls themselves. So
I'm gonna just YOLO it, and I'm gonna do a spot check to see if I can determine the hardness of that wall with extreme precision.
so you can very clearly see that no matter what you're doing with a chakra-based attack or a regular sword attack, that will not penetrate the wall. Because the wall itself is moving. It's still like moving, kind of like imagine like a quicksand effect just on the wall itself. So like you can very clearly see that like if you tried to attack it, the sand would just take hold of whatever you attack it with.
All right. So I'm going to take up a total defense stance.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. So now you all see something. You see that this guy here, he lets out another big roar. And a big like the red wave, whatever it is that explodes from him, happens. Hey, welcome back, Silas. And this, you see Shiro. Every single one of those bodies around you falls to the ground, like they all crumble.
I just
Good job,
look around
guys.
confused.
You see that? You see what's happening around Shiro there, Silas?
Kind of. My sight's not that great. I can move.
How about
forward a
now?
couple steps. Hey,
I just want you to see everything that he's dealing with.
nice.
GG.
But we're kind of blocked in here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you were, but as I'm explaining right now, every single one of those skeletons around Shiro has just crumbled as the main guy has let out a big roar. Another red energy burst came out, and both the sand walls also fall back to the ground. But you see that the acid damage and the fire damage that was done by Lane and Silas and the Scorpions is completely gone, and he seems good as new now.
Nice. So, everyone dead,
Not yet.
but all the.
So I'm
skeletons-
just gonna
skeletons are.
remove all these skeletons here.
Sweet, good job, guys.
All right, let's
Though
move.
that terrain that you are on, though, in that area, in this area where you're around Shiro, is considered rough terrain.
All right. As in, I can't move as
Um,
fast.
Right. And now that the skeleton Kage has done that, he is going to make an attack at you, Lane.
Hmm.
Dirtbag.
Yeah, he's gonna make an attack at you. He didn't like the fire.
He got more damage than he has.
What's your defense?
19.
All right, so he makes his swipe at you, and you very gracefully dodge it.
I need to get the fuck up out of there.
And that is it for him. So Silas, you are now up.
Really?
Yep.
Really, really.
Right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do. I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out.
We're
which
gonna
one
do
it
the
is. I'm gonna do the do. I'm gonna. Damn it! Click it. I want to use the one that's the ray of fire. I can't remember what it's called.
Ray of fire.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's called Fire.
Yeah, I think that's what its name is.
that was before I started putting the literal name, like the English name, on there. So I'm like confused.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Trying to get it clicked on, but it won't. Just clicking the one below it. My God, I'm right on top of it. Please. Okay. Get closer. Damn it.
All right, while you're doing that, there's something I actually meant to do that I forgot to do
Okay.
during that end session. Shiro, roll a spot check. Okay, so you see something, Shiro. I'm gonna move you a little bit over here so you can see it without me revealing it to Lane, because this is something that only you see.
Oh, yeah. Shoot the.
So you see, and the portrait itself doesn't accurately represent this, but you see that there's someone there, kind of silhouette looking, but you recognize something that they have, and they're looking directly at you. You see two bright red eyes that you recognize as though you were looking into a mirror in a way. And he pretty much gestures his hand, like this, and he begins to walk away.
Oh.
Now you're back to where you were.
I do Heisen no Jutsu.
Uh,
I cast Ray of Fire at the Skeleton King.
all right, roll for damage, or roll for the hit. Range touch.
So 1d20 plus what?
Plus your dex.
Cool.
That's against his touch defense.
Can I do ranged? Can I
Yeah.
do range, or do I have to do dex?
That's a range touch.
That is ranged. Dexterity is ranged.
Okay, because my range is 6, and my dexterity is like.
Oh. Yeah, it's 6. The ranged attack. I see what you're saying.
Sweet.
Make him pay.
All right, that's a success. So roll for damage.
It was 2d6. Yeah, 2d6. And he also has to do he also has to make a reflex to avoid being.
Just roll your damage. Just roll your damage.
Okay, sorry.
He's not going to get that reflex save. All right, he takes 9 points of damage, and he is on fire.
Burn, baby, burn.
All
And then
right.
I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to put my shield up.
All right.
Are those two giant freaking scorpions in there?
Yeah,
I guess I only see one.
No.
So I haven't seen one yet. So is that a giant scorpion in there?
Nope.
What the fuck were they doing here?
So the skeleton. So this time you now see something Silas, Lane, Kozakai, and Shiro, you all see this. You see the skeleton is now looking at you, Shiro. And it just kind of waddles back and forth, and you see that its eyes kind of flicker red for a second. The same red that you just saw on that one individual. But this time it turns away, and it takes its hand, and it slams the scorpion.
Oh, it's on our
So
side.
that guy right there.
Heck yeah. Some necromancer type stuff here.
All right, so he's done that.
Is it my turn yet?
No. And he pretty much crushes that scorpion. It just turns into juice underneath his hand.
GG.
Jews.
Oh my
Come on, we don't want to get
God.
pewdified.
Before we even start.
All right. So that's it for the scorpion. Lane, you are now up.
I am going to attack the skeleton. I don't know,
Okay.
I'm trying to think, like, is that really what I want to do? But
Is it what you want to do?
well, given the meta knowledge that I shouldn't have due to
Yeah.
things, I feel like I
You-
shouldn't. But
You can
I-
tell that it attacked. I mean, you know that it attacked the scorpion. So even your metagame knowledge, or even your actual in-character knowledge, you still could be hesitant. But maybe it's
No,
bad
I
idea.
I wouldn't be hesitant unless I knew. So
I respect
all
it.
right.
those are both -2. Sorry.
That's fine. They're both still a hit. All right. It takes 5 points of damage. Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
All right. Kozukai, you are up.
Fucking finally. Alright, I'm gonna substitute with one of the bone piles around here.
So, like, prep a substitution?
No, I just want to substitute. Not
All right. I'm
prep.
still going to say that. I'm going to say that's going to take one of your 5 to avoid an attack. Because I'm pretty sure you're doing that to avoid the attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So, I'm going to say it's going to cost the 2 chakra and be treated like an avoid an attack.
The Flash Master. Cheese Master.
Fuck.
No more cheese, son.
Just trying to get out of this doorway.
I mean, if you just ran for the doorway initially, you might have had an easier time.
Yeah, but that
gold
gold
board.
though. Alright, fine. -2 on the chakra.
You better give us some of this fucking gold.
If it's worth money, I'll share the money.
You just wait for it to be, like, painted.
Oh, I
Jeez.
swear to God. Please don't make that.
Just a bunch of
Why did you
rocks.
duplicate yourself?
Because I have to do substitution. Substitution puts a duplicate right there.
GG.
Okay. I'll allow that. I'm gonna say it makes the attack, the thing's gone and now there. So the whole reason why I had you do the avoid an attack kind of negates that. But
Dang it.
all right. Anything else you're doing, Kozukai?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk this way.
Let's get out of here. We're making a great escape.
Well, we gotta wait for Zai to actually get over here.
Get over
You
here,
guys
Zach.
have to wait.
All right.
Alright.
Zai makes a mad dash.
Can I do one more thing?
Oh,
I just wanted to
sure.
concentrate my
There's no
fucking
way.
chakra.
Piece of that fast.
What was that, Kozukai?
I want to get my other chakra into my chakra pool. I want to do a concentration check.
Okay.
No.
So you lose half of your reserves.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
Yeah.
GG.
You fucking with me, dude.
No, I want you to suffer.
I want you to
The
suffer.
critical one, you're
confirmed
trying
on
to
stream.
channel the chakra, but you fuck it up. So yeah, I'm gonna say you lose half.
Ah!
Divine judgment has been cast down.
That was 100% GM bullshit, but I feel like it's appropriate.
Ah,
Don't forget to add your health that you've been getting for your pseudo mortality, by the way.
GG.
I haven't did the other one. Death. Fuck, what's it called?
Deathless fortitude.
Yeah, Deathless Fortitude. I haven't started
Okay.
that. I just have pseudo mortality going, so I'm not unconscious.
Okay. So that's Zai's attack. This guy's gonna go here. It's gonna be right behind him. It's gonna go right here. Right there. It's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. It's gonna go there.
Gosh dang.
This one here is going to go there. And this one here, you see it. You see that the wall right here begins to melt, and as the scorpion has attacked it and burst through. Oh, Fubuki, 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 the dog who's hard to get.
Whoa.
Have mercy.
Shiro.
Here they come.
Oh, sorry, they still need to do their attacks. They're all attacking the king, everyone that's in range. Or the Kage skeleton. So that is 1, 2, 3, and then the ranged one. That's a miss. That's a hit, hit, hit. 5, 9, 16, 21. 24. So that skeleton is still holding on, but it's also now burning from the acid.
And the fire.
And the fire, you're right. Takes more damage from the fire.
I won't forget you.
Go wolves.
Your great sacrifice. Alright, let's go, kids.
Shiro, you're up.
Alright. Buki is going to take that sweet attack of opportunity to move to my location. The defense of 17. She may end up her dying.
Fubuki gets it
Rip with what?
with acid.
Oh gosh.
So the king, it readies up and it spits acid
That's the queen.
at Fubuki. Sorry, queen. What did I say? I said king?
King.
Okay. My bad. Queen. And, so that's a hit, so let's roll for damage. Fubuki takes 9 points of damage, and now Fubuki will need to make a reflex save to see whether or not the acid is still on it. On her.
Oh my god, Fubuki.
Mercy. Yes.
Alright, she passes the save, so she's able to avoid the acid remaining on her, but she still takes the 9 points of damage.
Gosh dang.
Run, Fubuki!
And she can get her attack, or her move, whatever she was doing.
Alright. It's okay now, girl. You did good. You protect the guy away like a chump without taking you with him. And we're gonna get the heck out of here, guys. Let's
Let's get the heck out of here.
This is your movement there, Shiro.
so 40. Which way did that freaking nerd go?
One more square up in this 40.
I'm gonna square up. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
on top of you. GG.
Alright.
Alright.
Sorry, I meant to do something here earlier. That thing that you just saw.
Alright.
So you see something as well. You see him continuing to do his gesture, and he opens that and walks up.
Alright. I'm gonna cut off my radio. This is important.
All right. And next up is Silas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cheese it to about right here. And I believe that this is still in my range. So I'm gonna do blazing red cannon all the way maxed out again, right at that spot.
Okay. All right. So you see that the skeleton that was there has now crumbled, and it has completely turned to ash from that, in its weakened state, and it is gone. And all these scorpions are beginning to burn, and you start, hearing that screaming, that.
GG.
Except for so a couple of them have also burnt to a crisp. 2 of them have burnt.
Cool.
Let's see, hit right there. That one, that one. Okay. So that's it for Silas. Now is the skeletons, which they are done for. Lane, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this thing in front of me.
Okay. That's a hit. Roll for to confirm critical. What are you attacking with?
My Fuma Shuriken.
Okay. So that's actually confirmed critical.
Oh, snap.
Because they crit on 19 or 20, don't they?
Let me check. Yeah, they do.
Alright, that's a
Hey.
confirmed crit. So roll
Oh,
for
2
damage, and it'll do
for-
double damage.
2 confirmed crits for the year, sons.
Mhm.
But now I gotta roll another attack for the other one. Because, I'm attacking with 2 weapons.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, and that hits. Not a crit, though.
Well, my crit did 2 damage. So that was a
So-
pretty great crit.
I'm gonna say that kills it. Technically, it would have had 1 health left, but the crit I'm gonna say killed.
GG.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate the generosity.
All right.
And then we'll move over here.
All right. Kozukai,
And-
you're up. Nope.
No, I was just gonna say I'm putting my Fuma Shuriken back into the little belt thing.
Damn, Kozukai,
All right.
you're about dead, aren't you?
No, I have 0 health. Yeah, I'm about dead.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna do a
not.
concentration check. Again.
Please roll another one. All right, you pass.
Let's roll another one.
What the fuck? Man. I'm gonna put 2 chakra.
All right, so take 2 from your reserves and put 2 chakra in.
Alright, and then I'm gonna make a mad dash. 40 feet. Oh fuck
Wouldn't you be, if you're at 0 health, wouldn't you be like,
Nope. Because of my
Exhausted.
special abilities.
oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got something that keeps him up, keeps him moving.
Set of
Viagra.
special skills. Viagra.
All right,
Keeps him
that
going.
before he Kozukai. The
If I can
concentration check. The concentration check would have been your other action.
I was gonna say if I can activate Deathless, I'm gonna do it. But
Okay, I'll say you can do that, but no other
Okay.
movement or attack.
all right, hell yeah. -3 chakra. Add 1 health.
All right. All right. Zai's now gonna go. Just gonna run up there with you. Actually, might have been too far. Nope, not far enough.
Where's the exit today?
He looks.
So I
So he
forget
just
where
kind
I'm
of looks at
going.
you. He says, "The way we came in, we need to go through
I
this
point
door
to
and
the
then
door.
go south."
All right.
What do you mean, all right?
I was lost. I forgot where we
I think didn't we come in this way, and don't we go through a jail or something like that at some point?
Yeah.
All right, so now the scorpions get to go. This one catches up to you, Lane.
Oh boy.
This one catches up to you, Silas. This one gets right there. And you see it. See this little lady starts coming up behind as well. And you hear another crumble happen inside. You hear like a crash of stone and everything.
When is this place gonna fall down on these fuckers?
I mean, this is a pretty solidly built fortress.
As they run through shit.
I mean, it's pretty solidly built with everything that they're running through. It's got a lot of
We're
supports
gonna get
and
cut
everything.
off, Lane.
I can see that. I'll hear that.
So these two that are right next to you, the red ones, they're both going to make a little bit of a different attack than you're used to. They both ready their tail and they stab it at you.
Oh, snap.
Well, they have little short tails, so I'm not too worried about it.
So the one attacking Lane first, I guess.
This one's against Lane. This one's against Silas.
Miss.
What about you, Silas?
Of course not.
Yeah.
I mean, my shield gives me a +7, but that's only if I'm equipped it, right?
Yeah.
But is it on your back?
It
is on my back, and I'm not facing them. I was running, so.
okay. Yeah. Let me roll that 1d2 for you. That's a hit.
So +7.
Wow,
on
you
my-
reached
No,
+7.
no, no. The
on
7
my...
doesn't apply unless it's mounted.
Oh, it's on my back. Dang it. Okay.
So that's a
So it hits,
successful
yeah.
hit. All right.
Mhm.
So it's going to do 1d4 plus 30. So you take 4 points of damage. Now you also need to make a fortitude save.
Oh, gosh, dang. That's some poison. Cozy guy frozen in that
Ooh,
poison.
that actually passes.
Yeah, this is the same thing that I saved myself when I was fighting against Lane all that time.
GG.
Okay, yeah, you can tell it definitely seemed to kind of like try and affect you, but you're able to just shake it off right now. However, these
This
two
is-
still have their attacks.
This is from years of injecting snake poison into my
So
veins.
this one's against you, Lane. This is from the green one behind you. That's a
They call me the
successful hit.
Scorpion King.
Yep.
Felt like yeah.
So you are going to take 4 points of damage, and you're also going to need to roll a reflex save.
Uh-oh.
And this is the one that's also I'm going to roll for damage or the hit on you now. So it's from the other one.
Lane is paralyzed.
So no, you are now burning though from the acid. So that also means your clothes are kind of burning up a little bit too.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I can fix that for you.
So Silas, is that a miss on you? The 18 to defense?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you have what is it? 19 for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that acid that shot from the queen at you, you are able to very swiftly evade.
Sweet.
All right, and now Shiro, you are up.
Sweet.
Lane, we gotta book it.
Yeah.
And
Don't worry,
you,
Zaz, okay.
you remember what you said, what you saw a second ago, right, Shiro?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I just like we haven't played. What else? So yeah, I'm gonna run over here
All right,
and open the door.
go through.
Spot check. I'm gonna do a spot check.
All right, you do a spot check. Roll a spot check, okay?
Oh, fucking hell.
So you see Shiro runs through a door that you don't remember being there last time you ran by. And as he runs
I'm not-
through, by the way, where's Fubuki on you? Is Fubuki following you or like on you?
Following me.
Following you. You see that as you go through the door, it seals and Fubuki is locked from you.
Oh, you.
Well, I'm not gonna
Dude,
say
fuck.
anything.
You're not gonna say anything.
I'm not gonna say shit.
We're friends.
Okay.
Is the door still there, Connor?
No, the door is gone.
You're talking to the child of chaos.
Kozukai sees that the door itself
right.
is pretty much completely covered up. And you know, you can all hear like a little bit of Fubuki barking, but that's really about it.
GG. All right. Who are you?
So he looks up at you, and he's got his glowing red eyes. And he says, "What? You don't recognize who I am?"
No idea. Never met you.
He
Puppy.
smiles at you, he goes, "You don't recognize your own blood?"
Thought they were all dead.
He just kind of smiles at you. He says, "There can only be one Mibu King, one member of our clan alive at the same time. Now then, how about we test who's stronger between the two of us?"
Have you no honor? Attacking an injured man.
So he holds out his hand. He says, "This is going to be different than a kind of battle you're used to. We, the Mibu, have a special ability that we can use to each other. We can channel our chakra next, pretty much grab each other's forearms, channel our chakra, and whoever has the superior will and the superior fortitude, the superior mentality, proves themselves to be the stronger of the two. Now, do you accept my challenge?
Good guy.
Samurai never backs down from
All right.
a challenge of mine.
All right. So he holds his hand up. You go to grab his hand.
No will saves, please.
You go to grab his hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Sam.
All right. So you both grab each other firmly by the forearm. He just kind of smiles at you and he laughs. Oh, you honorable fool! And you see all of a sudden a poof of smoke poofs away from him, and you recognize. Sorry, give me a second.
Orochimaru.
Gotta find the token.
No.
God
No.
killer.
God
You
killer.
see-
He's gonna take your soul.
Oh my! That's the last thing I freaking expected, dude. What the? God, you scum! You scummy nerd!
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh my gosh, dude!
So you are now pretty much unable to free your arm as you realize he's pretty much got you in that same link that he had previously. He smiles at you and he says, "You are of Mibu descent. It took me a while to figure it out, but once I realized exactly what it was inside of you, I realized you were worthless to me." And he smiles at you, his eyes flicker red again. He goes, "I've already claimed a Mibu a long time ago. However, despite the fact that your blood and your..." Who's breathing in their mic?
It's not me. I'm myself muted.
Okay. Despite the fact that your blood and your talent is useless to me, there is one thing that you have that I want. One thing that I need.
Yeah.
And you feel your chakra beginning to drain.
Nice.
And we're gonna skip the formality that happened last time. You're drained of all your chakra to the point where your reserve is drained as well to restore your chakra by 1.
So again, I'm just gonna go ahead and engage in conversation here. I didn't know you were this stealthy. I thought you were more, more of a flashy kind of guy. I'm draining my chakra.
He kind of smiles at you. So roll a gather information check.
That's a good time for that. That's week 1.
Okay. So he smiles at you and he says, "What? Haven't you recognized my handiwork? Oh, I'm so much more clever than you've all given me credit for. This city, this kingdom, as you might call it, I destroyed it a long time ago.
Man.
I came in, I snuck my way in, and I took the place of the Kage, of this new city, of this of this worthless and vile place. I took control." You fell. I took control. I led everyone into a party to have a good time, thinking that they were safe and happy. And I killed all of them.
You monster.
Oh, there's no one better in this world than me when it comes to deceit, I promise you that. However, I have no intention to kill you this day.
Well, you better kill me now. See, if you let me live, you're dead.
Good. I'm looking forward to that. I want you to come and try and kill me. I want you to bring your sensei into my grip.
He won't be the one to come to you. I will.
So long as you are there, your sensei will help you. Don't you worry about that. So at this point, your chakra is now completely drained. So that way your reserve completely drops it to restore it into 1. And now you see something. You see something flitter out of you. You see that butterfly.
Hashtag get wasted.
And it looks at him. It's like flying around. It's pretty much going to fly onto your arm. By the way, Silas and Lane, you might have no idea what the fuck's going on. Don't worry about it. You weren't here for this when it happened.
GG.
And you see he grabs the butterfly. He grabs it while it's midair, and he smiles and he goes, "There it is. I knew it." And he releases your arm. And he looks at it, and he starts talking to it. "One of the ancient Otsutsuki. ready to revolutionize the world. You and I shall have a confrontation soon. I'll be in the Leaf Village in time for your gathering. Depend on it.
I
And
might
then
as
he
well
releases
just-
the butterfly, and it flies back onto your arm, Shiro.
Yeah, GG.
And now your chakra and your health are both completely restored.
Oh, what? All right, sweet. They're gonna fall unconscious here.
And at this point, Choitsu turns, he looks at you, and then he walks past you, going up to the door. You see he reveals that doorway once again.
Do I see it?
Yeah, you see it reappear.
Alright.
Because this is all from your spot check earlier, and you see he walks out, walking past Fubuki. Is Fubuki going to try and attack him?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm considering.
Oh, I'm gonna need to know right now, because otherwise you're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, keep going. I'm not gonna risk
All
her
right.
life for a little.
So you see the God Killer walk out of that door, Kozukai. Actually, no, he's not even gonna do that. He's gonna walk out here. He walks in front of you, Kozukai. He looks at you. He smiles, and then he turns into sand. And you've lost vision of him.
Okay then. That's all I'm gonna think is I'm just gonna look at Zai and see if he saw that.
Zai's just kind of looking at him, like where he was, and he kind of looks at you and looks back at him and back at you. He's just, huh.
Well, I mean he's gone now. We don't need to say anything, right? And I continue to this door.
He just kind of remains quiet.
It's not your turn, Kozukai.
All right, Silas, you are up.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, Lane.
Oh, sorry. There's one more thing I meant to do before it's your actual turn.
Yep.
So you all feel, both you and Lane, you both feel the sand underneath your feet kind of shaking, kind of like it's moving, swarming in a way.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna
Now
run.
it's your turn.
I'm still gonna run.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna prep my shield just in case they want to spit something at me.
All right, Lane, you're up.
Actually, I'm gonna do that right here.
Okay. All right. So that the scorpion, just like with Silas, isn't taking attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
All right. And Kozukai, now it's your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna walk through this door. Then I'm gonna walk through this door. I'm gonna call to Fubuki. Come here, girl. Handle animal check.
No, that's gonna be based on Fubuki.
She's gonna come to her master.
All right. So now you all can kind of see the scorpions in the distance. It's kind of hard to see them. Or you see the wall burst open that was next to you, Lane, and you see the king kind of emerges from it.
Right.
But as soon as he puts his hand, like his first claws, like on the sand, you see he kind of lets out a little bit of a scream, like, and he backs into the building. And you hear a number of starters like that, as well as you hear the footsteps getting quieter and quieter.
I feel like we should not be on the sand anymore.
And Shiro, it's your turn. Oh, sorry, Zai's first. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. So Zai's gonna say, "I agree" to you, Lane, and then he's gonna keep moving. All right, Shiro, you're up.
All right. Buki's gonna hop on the old shoulders. Activate speed rank 2. And 20, 5, 10, 15. Oh, you guys are on the way. It's gonna cover you, but yeah, YOLO now. I'm gonna get right behind you. And in my turn, I guess, 'cause I can't get to that doorway.
All right, Silas, you're up.
Wait, can I do that, or am I stuck? Am I stuck behind them?
You'll be stuck behind them as well.
There's a lion here, sir.
And Lane, you're up.
You could break the wall down now.
Well, it would just be a waste of time because it's either way. The turn's gonna have to take its toll.
Yeah.
Would be cool,
All right,
though.
so Zai's pretty much panting at this point. He's like, oh, so is everyone okay?
No, I am not okay.
We need to get out of here as quickly as possible before any of those things change their mind.
I'm gonna look at Cheryl and go, "The fuck was that?"
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Let's escape first.
How the fuck are you still alive?
So at this point, we can all move in formation. Combat has pretty much ended at this point.
Alright, so let's suppress all this stuff then.
Formation moving.
All
Where's
right.
Fubuki?
So you see that there are a couple of
She's on me.
skeletons that were in the jail cells before. You see that they're a little bit closer now, like they're at the bars themselves, but they're still not animated.
So they were trying to be, but no.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Now you're here.
We keep moving.
You can keep moving in formation if you'd like, or if anyone wants to try anything different, they're welcome to.
Keep moving in formation.
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 Probably rotate the formation.
Yeah.
Rotate it.
GG.
That's a good idea. Zai jumps behind everyone.
GG, Kozukai thinks point.
So I'm the left ball.
So
Lane
you
is
all
the right
can-
ball, and he goes
As
winner.
soon as you, as soon as you all walk outside, you see the storm clouds are forming above you.
Oh, son of a
E-
bitch.
I don't know any of that information.
I don't want any.
You know what was read off in the defense or the like the police chief room kind of a thing, the notes and everything.
We definitely don't want
Guys.
to get burned here.
I think it's acid rain. We need to get inside as soon as possible.
Alright, let's pick it up.
Formation.
Formation.
All right, start moving. You start moving. You see that it is beginning to rain now.
All right,
Oh,
everyone
sorry.
sprint
I'm
down.
gonna start moving you straight down. Actually,
Sprint. Everyone sprint. Run.
Might want to rotate
right.
the formation since now we're heading south.
yeah.
Dick again.
And so you see, so at this point you can all feel the rain beginning to happen, and everyone's going to take a
Except for me.
little bit of damage.
Look at my shield over my head.
Okay, you gonna put your shield over your head. Anyone gonna hide under the shield with you?
Yes.
Zai's going to.
I'm going to.
I don't think there's enough room for all of us.
Yes, there is the big shield.
7 by 5 feet. I mean, I'd say one of you has to be outside.
Well, Lane, rock, paper, scissors.
No, you can get under the shield.
Zai pushes Kozukai out. I'm joking.
I can't force a 9-year-old girl to sit in the acid rain. So you go you go to
I'm gonna sit on top of Silas's shoulders. I'm gonna
Fine.
climb
Then
up there.
in that case, everybody could be under there if he's going to sit on my shoulder.
Okay,
All right, let's
okay,
do
I'm
it.
fine with that. All right,
Pick up the boots.
stop fucking moving.
I'm trying to get like inside of everyone.
I saw that, but it just like kept making me lose my grip on everyone. All right, and y'all enter inside.
Shake my shield off, put it back on my back.
All right, and you keep moving, keep moving, keep moving until you're back at the entrance.
Well, Zai, did you get what you wanted?
And Zai says, yes, I did. And he pulls out a piece of paper and he unrolls it and he sets it on the ground for everyone to see. He says, do you see what this is? And you'll see a map.
A treasure
There not
map?
be a map of this.
Okay, and I'm
He
gonna.
says, no. This is an old map. This is a 100, 200-year-old map somewhere in that area of the old borders and everything of the nations. And
Fascinating.
he points to one point in particular. He says, so that man, and he looks at you, Kozakai. He said, "I heard you say God Killer, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And so he kind of smiles. He says, "So part of the Henso clan, Choitsu Henso." And he points onto the map at one point and says, "This right here, it has the direction to their village."
We need to get this back to the Hokage immediately.
Also, you can have these. I take the books out and I give them to him, and the letter.
He smiles. He goes, "Ah, this will be wonderful." And he puts them in his backpack.
All right.
Don't
So
start with it.
how much is that map gonna cost us?
What do you mean?
I'm asking him how much it's gonna cost to get that map off his hands.
He looks at you. He says, "This is for the sake of science. It's priceless."
Yeah, but
How about a 50 pounds of gold?
I don't have 50 pounds. I got 49. Well, 30 pounds of gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got 30. So he kind of looks. So he looks at your pockets that are completely filled, Kozakai. He says, "I will make a completely detailed and accurate recreation of this map if I get all the gold that you took,
All the gold?
all of the gold."
All right. I gotta look at something on my. I gotta look at something on my sheets real quick. See if I can. Can I determine what this gold is? If it's real gold or just fake ass gold?
Do you have Earth and Life Sciences?
I'm gonna look at my knowledge to make absolutely sure.
Pretty sure only. I'm pretty sure only Hajime has that.
Art, behavioral sciences, business, civics, current events, ninja lore, popular culture, streetwise philosophy. I don't have it.
You can't tell.
God damn!
GG.
Well, then I'm just gonna make a spot check outside to see if the rain's raining out here too.
Yes, it's raining.
Fuck. Well, I'm just gonna walk over in the corner. I'm just gonna walk
So I'm
this
gonna
way.
look at Zai while he does that and say, "So, whose allegiance? Like, did words? Where does your allegiance lay? With the Leaf Village, or gonna trail off?"
He says, "I'm not allied with the Leaf Village, although they're also not my enemy. I am simply a man of science. I come to places to learn, and I do my best to share that knowledge. However, it is not exactly a rich job. I don't get much wealth. And as I saw that your teammate there was endangering our lives by choosing currency over the mission, I feel it would be an appropriate payment."
I'm just gonna shout. And no, it wouldn't be.
Come on, fork over that gold. It's for the Leaf Village.
What do we need it for anyway?
I have big ass and I
We
have
cannot-
plans. I have life plans. Set up.
We cannot take the God Killer. There's no reason for us to even need that stuff. Keep the
Well,
gold.
not for us, anyway. But think what our superiors could do. They
Think
maybe will
about
have a shot.
what we as the village could learn if
He
we
didn't say he wasn't gonna give it to the or share it with the village. He said he was gonna share it.
Yeah, if I give him this lump of gold.
He said he was gonna share it without the lump of gold.
Nope. He
Hey,
wants
he
the
did.
gold.
The lump of gold is just to create another map, but he plans on keeping the map.
Alright, if he's gonna share it, I'm not gonna give him any gold.
all right. So let's not
All
argue among ourselves here. All right. So Zai, what's your offer?
I've made my offer.
So the gold for the map? No, nothing else.
I will make a copy of the map, in perfect detailed copy, and all I want is the gold in its place."
What if I offered you something more valuable than gold?
And the student says, "And what do you have to offer?"
Shiro, don't. Don't.
Zero.
Not
Dumb.
that. But what about the origins of Taiseki?
Okay, good.
He looks at you and he says, "What do you mean?"
I found an interesting book. Has loads of information about who he was, what this place is. Could exchange that.
Roll a gamble check.
Oh,
And I get a gambling because my wisdom zero.
Okay, so
Unlike
Okay.
Tsunade.
whisper in. Never mind.
No, whisper.
Okay.
You're right next to me. No? Oh, come
No,
on, help
I-
me out here.
What? No, I wasn't gonna whisper to you. I was gonna whisper to Silas about something, but I already know Silas's answer. It's gonna be no.
just
You
ask
try.
anyways.
Cards. Rip. I'm
The
Tsunade.
thing is, I can't just openly ask it. It kind of gives away the fact that I'm not a nice person. That's the way I want to put this.
So Taiseki thinks about it for a moment and he says, "Well, I do value knowledge considerably more than money. However, unfortunately, without any money, I won't be able to afford another mission or another escort for my for what I intend to follow after this with. So, I'm afraid I can't accept that deal."
Let me throw it back at you. 2 lumps of gold and the book.
What?
Well, how much is 2 lumps?
Was
That's
that?
20 pounds of gold. Is what you said.
Yeah.
So 20 pounds of gold?
Yeah, 20 pounds of gold and the book.
He says, I can agree to that.
No! What the fuck? Stop gambling my gold away.
Hey, without us there, you would have died. Like, hand over that 20 pounds of gold.
I was planning on splitting this with the whole group. Not this
Well,
motherfucker.
You can have my share then. You don't have to give me any gold.
What the fuck? I want to know how much all this gold is before we give it away.
I don't know why we need a copy of the damn map. He said he shares his knowledge with people.
But he's keeping the map.
Okay. And
Which means
then
we don't have
the-
the map.
the Hokage can make a copy of the map and pay him the money. We don't have to pay him anything.
Guys, there's an easy solution to this, but then we'll fail the mission.
So are you saying that out loud?
No, I'm
He's
thinking
gonna
of this.
say it.
No, you said it out loud. You're right.
Yeah, I did. I was like, he's gonna say it.
So Zai walks up to you. He says, "What was that you had to say?"
Nothing, never mind.
So Zai reaches into his pocket and he pulls something out and he throws it at the feet below you. Roll a fortitude save.
Rip.
Substitution jutsu?
With? No, they're completely fucking aged in. You can't move them.
What?
I think you're right, son.
Fuck. Oh, what's my fortitude? Alright, that's not bad, but I'm still gonna.
You failed.
Can I step in? I'm going to step in because I'm the leader. That's enough.
Okay. Are you stepping into the smoke that was just created?
I'm stepping right here.
That's
That's enough.
Where you were standing, you could have grabbed his ass, but alright.
I walk over to Kozukai because you're only on the ground, right?
No. It's just
He,
smoke.
so because of the smoke that just happened, no, this is a special kind of smoke. You are losing consciousness, Kozukai.
Alright, then pseudomortality.
You are falling asleep.
I'm gonna take-
Pseudomortality.
This is poison. This is different than just being able to will yourself through. This is like a chemical reaction that's forcing you unconscious.
I'm gonna
I
tackle
think-
Zai
I
into the
think,
wall
uh,
and hold my Fuma Shuriken up to him and tell him and go, "What the fuck?"
Everybody calm down. I'm gonna pick Kozukai up on my shoulder, take the gold, and I'm gonna give it to Zai.
So while you've got the Fuma Shuriken at his neck, he's smiling, looking at you, and he says, "You can fail this mission. We can have an easy agreement, or you can make it so that way your teammate, who risked every single one of our lives for his own benefit can face some punishment and realize that he made a bad decision.
I fully agree with you. But the problem here is you just attacked one of us. I'm not going to
Oh,
stand
I
for
put
that.
him to sleep. I didn't do anything dangerous. He's just taking a nap.
Fine.
He seemed exhausted. He could use one.
Fine.
Lane,
Can I step away?
he's right. He does need to be punished, and by punishment, his punishment needs to come from the squad leader, not from you, Zai. So I put him on my I put him on my shoulder, and then I hand the gold to Zai. Make the copy.
All right. And so pretty much you're just going to sit in here waiting at the storm, right? You're not going to get outside in that rain.
Yeah, heck no. Get some rest.
All right. So while the night's going by, he's making his the copy of the map.
I'm just going to angrily say I'm going to go guard the door.
I'm gonna stand over his shoulder, watching him make the copy of the map, make sure he doesn't fuck with us.
Okay.
Not that I don't think he would, but still.
Okay. So morning arrives. Kozakai, you finally wake up.
Alright.
Or maybe not morning arrives, but the storm passes. And Zai hands you the map, and you can see it is perfect 1-to-1 recreation.
I'm gonna put the map.
He even says, "Tell you what, I'll even give you the good faith. If there's anything hidden on this map, you can have the original."
Sounds good. So I'm gonna carefully place the map into my bag.
All right.
Kozakai, you're awake now?
Yep.
It's been a day.
I'm gonna set him off, take him off my shoulder, set him on the ground.
How much health do we get back?
I guess that would have been a full rest for you. So you get double your level.
And we don't get that much because it was just kind of like a half rest for us, right?
Yeah.
So
How
we
much
only
chakra?
get like 5.
So you can generate you can generate your level in chakra and health.
All right.
Great for you, right, Shiro?
Yeah.
All right.
So we should probably head back home now.
Yep. Face the.
Zai smiles and agrees and says, "I agree with that. Now let's go begin our journey home."
I want to sing a song.
No, but you know what?
And that's
As we're walking back to the village, I'm gonna do a fucking sleight of hand check.
It is.
10 pounds of gold.
I
yeah,
had
roll
a
a sleight of hand
feeling.
check.
Because he won't notice the 10 pounds less heaviness in his pocket. or anything.
I'm just gonna take a
Don't worry.
shit ton of gold.
I've got a roll that's going to cause that's got that benefit put in.
What the
So
fuck's
roll your sleight of hand.
There it
Come on,
is.
let's see that 20.
It's a perfect 20. I'm getting up and leaving. I'm getting up and leaving.
He passes.
What? Plus 20? What kind of bullshit
You're
is that?
feel 20 pounds. 20 pounds later. Do you think he's just going to be walking with his fucking backpack that hardly has anything in it and be like, "Huh, everything just got lighter all of a sudden"? No, he's going to look at it. He's going to feel it. He's going to turn around. He's going to look at you with your hand in his backpack. He's going to smack you upside the head.
I said 10 pounds, not 20.
GG. This should be animated.
I don't care. He still has his own spot check. There was a bonus 10 from what it was from the gold.
I know.
Wait.
Oh,
He catches you.
is there anything that happens on the way
20
home?
pounds.
There will be something that'll be happening on the way home.
Okay.
So time passes, blah blah blah. Zai obviously hates Kozakai. Kozakai hates Zai. But you eventually walk by the curry and hotel shop. At which point you see a bunch of people outside the front doors. And they're all doing a little bit of a dance. And you recognize these boys.
Oh, no.
All right, time for killing, boys.
You recognize the Yamaguchi boys.
Hey, Yamaguchi boys.
So we have all our health back and stuff, right?
I
It's been
don't.
Like a couple
No.
days.
No.
What? It took us a couple days to get here.
But we're walking.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. I don't care. It's irrelevant. Don't worry about it. Fucking Christ.
God, I'm starting to fight.
Hello, boys.
They go, "Hey, sorry about all that, about everything that happened earlier. We just, we were under orders, but this curry shop here, it's really turned our lives around. Our boss is a brand new man.
Yeah, see, you guys are looking pretty chipper.
Normally,
Yeah, we decided to currently help this restaurant out. Persuade anyone who's passing by to come on in.
Normally, I'm a man of my word, and I would strike you down now. You guys really do seem. You guys really do seem like you turned around.
He kind of
Oh,
like
snap.
nervously goes, yeah, I promise you, man, we have.
Well, take it
Feels
easy.
a-
Tell your boss we said hello and thank you for the sword.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to give that back? I mean, he really liked that sword.
Don't care.
Okay,
It's mine
have
now.
fun. Have fun.
He cut my. He
Sure you
cut
wanna-
one of my companions in half. I'm taking it.
You sure you don't want that? Or Kozuka, you sure you're not gonna do anything, or are you gonna do
Oh,
something?
I'm doing something.
All right.
I'm gonna wait for everyone to start walking away.
Oh,
So like hang back.
Zai hangs back.
GG.
What?
Zai's not trusting you. He's looking at you very cautiously. He's waiting with you.
I'm gonna pull out 2 shuriken and then keep.
Just keep walking.
I'm not gonna kill anyone. I'm just gonna talk to the Yamaguchi boys. All right. Well, look at the Yamaguchi boy who was talking and go, I don't really believe that you guys turned your lives around.
He looks at you and he's just doing his regular dance. He's like, "What do you mean? What can we do to prove it other than saying?"
Well, you can go get me a bowl of curry for almost killing me. That would
He smiles at you and says, "You and your group burned down our home. You want to get the curry? You can pay for it, same as everyone
I'm
else."
gonna look at
He, makes
Zai.
he does make a point, Kozukai.
I'm gonna look at Zai and go, "Want to help me out with that?"
Zai says so Zai looks at you and he says, "If by help you out, you mean encourage you to pay for your meal, yes."
No, I mean pay for my meal.
Well, I have no desire to pay for your meal. He begins to walk away.
GG.
Oh yeah, you and that 50 fucking pounds of gold.
What
Piece
is
of
20?
shit. I'm gonna.
It's only 20.
It's
Let's see.
30.
That's 30.
30 pounds.
Oh, you gave him all 30? I thought you
I
just
gave him the
20.
30, and Shiro did not give him the knowledge.
Okay.
All right. We'll make that exchange later. Some gambling.
If you want, you can just give him the knowledge and he'll give you the 10.
All right. That's better than
Sounds like Silas doesn't want that to happen though.
Go ahead. It's your stuff.
Oh, this is property of the Leaf.
So he says, "Are you sure? I'm gonna give you 10 just that way, just for being a good leader there, Silas, and taking control of your group. I was gonna give you the other 10 for the book. 10 pounds of gold is more than enough to finance what I need.
Sounds good.
All right, there's the 10, and can I get that book then for the other 10?
Yeah. Let me take one quick look at it
All right.
in reference. Let me just make sure I get everything I need out of it.
Yeah, you read everything.
So out of character is just pretty much Taiseki, heavily armored fortress, and he holds the secrets of quicksand, and of course his abilities. The group was the strongest shinobi in the world, apparently even outside
Self-proclaimed, at least.
and they had some trade deals with the fire and land of fire and land of wind, and basically everyone else was there. That pretty much was it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hand of the bucket.
All right, so what are you doing back with the Yamaguchi boys, Kozukai? Anything else?
When I yelled 50 pounds of gold and I started following. That's about it. Well,
Okay.
no, that's not it. That's not it.
Get a question.
I'm gonna walk through I'm just gonna start walking through the woods, doing a high check.
GG.
They watched you walk into the woods and they're still looking at you. I don't care what you roll.
I'm
It's a
not trying
fail.
to hide from the Yamaguchi boys, just anyone else.
Okay, fine.
I'm not trying to hide from the group or Zai.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
hiding from everyone else.
So Zai continued on. Silas, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was gonna give 3, split my gold up and give 3 to Kozukai and 3 to Lane, but Kozukai walked off in the woods. I have no idea where he's at.
Yeah, you're all just still walking because
So
going.
here's 3 gold. Here's 3 of the gold, Lane.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, just pretty much dispersing it evenly between everyone.
Except for
for
Shiro,
Kozukai.
he already got 10. I'm not giving him any more.
GG. That 10 pounds of gold.
All right. Anyone else doing anything other than Kozukai right now?
I'll put my shuriken back.
Okay. So Kozukai, what are you waiting for?
We're not waiting for anything. I'm walking through the woods, doing a high check. Stealthily walking through the woods.
Sound.
That's my favorite part about when someone hides by moving through a forest.
I'm a ninja.
He's moving silently.
Yeah, that's a move silently check that you're looking
I'm
for.
not trying to move. Alright. I'm gonna do move silently and hide. So that was my hide check. This is my move silent.
Okay. We're
Fuck, hey guys, I'm gonna fucking walk. I'm gonna be hiding here.
okay. We're back in the village.
GG.
Yeah, you're back in the village. Kozukai, any spirit die that you had are gone, and you get a lack of spirit die.
Every time, dude. This happens every time.
But I do give Kozukai 3 of the gold because since he actually picked it all up, I feel like he deserves it.
You still get the gold.
So he still gets 3.
3 pounds.
Mhm.
Just consider it like that, pounds.
And-
Okay, so everyone's back in the village, and that's the end of the session.
Cool. Can I get the? Can we go ahead and disperse that experience and everything so I can go? I actually got to go. So
Mm-hmm. Everyone gets 350 experience, except for you, Silas, who gets minus 5%. So let me do that math real quick.
350.
Yep.
So it'd be like 15 minus 15. Well, more than that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it'd be like 10% would be 3.5. So it would be.
Minus
It'd be-
15.5.
Yeah.
So it'd be 290, 90.
Pretty much,
5.
you get 333 experience.
Yeah. I don't know where your math was coming from, Shiro. It was 5%.
I thought it was 15%.
333. You said.
No, only 5%. Yeah, 333 is your experience gain. You lost 17.5. But I'm just rounding it down so you'd only lose 17.
Nice.
Go to the gold appraiser.
All right. Well, despite that little salty, invigorating ending there, a fucking Mr. Heidi in the forest without moving silently.
Also, what do we get for completing the mission?
We haven't completed it yet.
That's going to be done in the next session when you turn in the
Sweet.
mission.
Okay, well, gotta go, guys.
Yeah.
Good game.
Aye.
All right.
GG. Thanks for watching, everybody. Forgive the little traces of salt at the end. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one when who knows what's gonna happen.
Hajime comes
Maybe
back.
their teams are gonna go into that. Maybe maybe Hajime will be here again. Maybe the Lane and Silas are gonna go and visit that one meeting place that they found out about. Who knows?
Guys,
Later.
Maybe Shiro and Kozukai will give them a little bit of a heads up as to something that might
Nope.
happen. Who knows?
I ain't gonna say shit.
Even though they don't know about anything, just who knows? Maybe something will proc it.
Trying to me.
I ain't gonna say anything. I'll let them run into the God Killer.